Happening here, it's the return of some spooky fun at the zoo. Each year, the Roger Williams Park Zoo offers an incredible nighttime display of thousands of illuminated jack-o'-lanterns. And Michaela is there live this morning, getting a first-hand look at this big event, which just kicked off at the zoo last night. Good morning, Michaela.
Hey, good morning, Will. Like you said, this is such a family-friendly event, something that people look forward to every single year. Now, the site behind me, those jack-o'-lanterns, that's probably really familiar to you. You're used to carving out those circular, triangular eyes and then a creepy, kooky mouth, and you call it a day, right? Well, that is definitely not the case here at Roger Williams Park Zoo. Their jack-o'-lantern spectacular is exactly that, spectacular. And the guy behind it all is John Reckner. He has a group called Passion for Pumpkins, and even that name says it all, because the care and consideration that goes into these jack-o'-lanterns, John, wow, really blows people away. Good morning.
Hi, Michaela. Welcome.
Thank you again for having us back. We're just getting a small glimpse of the intricate work behind us. Take us through the planning and preparation behind this, though. When does it all start?
Well, this particular show, Michaela, we've been planning since January. And with the theme to this show is time travel. And we started out with, you'll see the Michael J. Fox, Back to the Future, the dinosaurs, the Renaissance, Egypt, up through the 18th and 19th century.
I also noticed a lot of pop cultural references, Archie comic books and things like that, Seinfeld. So I feel like there's an evolution of pop culture throughout time.
Oh, without a doubt. And especially with this, in the 19th century, we had a lot of fun. The 1920s, 1930s, up through the Second World War. The 50s were a fun era. 60s were dramatic. So it's a challenge, but we're ready.
Something in every decade and era. Tell us about some of the work here. I mean, first of all, these are giant pumpkins. These are not the ones that you're used to carving at home. Just how long does it take to carve these?
The drawing itself is probably an all-day thing.
Wow.
And then the carving's another day thing. So we're looking anywhere from 8 to 10 hours per pumpkin. We have 120 of these intricate large pumpkins out there.
Yeah.
They all have to be done 3 or 4 times. Warm weather, they might last a week at the most.
Yeah, and we're actually getting a glimpse of a very special pumpkin that was carved for us on our set. You nailed it. You captured us.
I think it's our best yet, huh?
Yeah, I'd say so. But is it harder quickly carving a person as opposed to like an animal? What would you say is easier for you?
I would say landscape images, whatever the preference of the artist is. We got portrait artists, we got them all. So
beautiful. Yeah, a little of everything here at the Jack-O'-Lantern Spectacular. Maybe you yourself are finding some inspiration. You can carve a roadshow pumpkin for yourself. We'll have plenty more. We'll show you the trail in just a bit.
Welcome back, everybody. As Halloween approaches, it is a great time to take the little ones to Roger Williams Park Zoo for some spooky fun with Jack-O'-Lantern Spectacular. And Michaela is there live right now, checking out all of the fun to be had. Hey, Michaela.
Hey, once again, you know what? The Jack-O'-Lantern Spectacular really brings a lot of people together, a lot of families. We just spoke with John. It brings a lot of volunteers and workers together. And it also brings a lot of companies together as well, because they want to take part in it. Barbara Cottom from Citizens Bank and Brooke Fairman from Roger Williams Park Zoo are here to talk more about that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Barbara, you're from Citizens Bank, and I know that you guys have been taking part in the Jack-O'-Lantern Spectacular for a while now. Talk about that importance of building that relationship.
We have. Well, my Citizens Bank colleagues and I really value being part of the community. And this event allows us to bring to Rhode Islanders and others a great event where young people, adults, everybody can enjoy 5,000 smiling pumpkins looking right back at you and make some terrific memories together. It's really a family, friend, community event.
Yeah, and like you said, it's a lot of fun. It's those simple pleasures in life, too, right? We're looking at a bunch of pumpkins, but it really is a wonderful sight.
It is, and there's important work that's going on here as well, because every person who comes to the Jack-O'-Lantern Spectacular is really helping Roger Williams Park Zoo. The educational programming, the conservation that the zoo provides is so important to protect our planet and our species.
Yeah, and that brings brings us to you, Brooke. I mean, this is a great fundraiser. This, you were saying, is the largest one?
Yes, we have a lot of fundraisers here. Many of you know probably Zubilee and Brew at the Zoo. But this by far is our biggest fundraiser, and the importance of Barbara and all of Citizens Bank to the zoo is just amazing. As Barbara mentioned, we could not do this to support our conservation efforts, our education efforts, and our efforts to educate people on the environment, which is so important. Hence, you must look out for our rainforest coming in June. But it's really, really, really important that all these messages get across, and without the support of Barbara, Citizens Bank as a whole, and all the other companies that sponsor us, we really, really couldn't do this. And it's just amazing.
And this zoo brings so much joy to all those families out there. So it's nice to see this partnership growing and continuing. And like you said, really just bring more people here.
Exactly. And I laugh because I came last night, and the whole time travel concept of this year is amazing. My 15-year-old daughter knew all of the pumpkins for more than half of it. I didn't know any of them, but I knew all the ones in the end part. So it was just such a treat. It's an amazing event.
Well, come, like you said, bring your whole family. Barbara stressed enough that this is such a family-friendly event. Regardless of your age, it's a lot of fun. We'll tell you more about how you can get here when we come back. All right, sounds like you guys are having a lot of fun back there. But I'll tell you what, I am having so much fun along the trail of the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular. And it wouldn't be a visit to the zoo without a visit from an animal or two. So we brought in our friends Diane and Meg from the zoo to tell us more. We're going to get to our beautiful owl in just a moment. But Dan, we've been telling folks at home about the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular, and we want to know, how can we see it? How can we take part?
So get online. Go to rwpzoo.org and click right into the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular. If you're coming on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, get your tickets online, Monday through Thursday, either online or at the admission gate. And then when you come to the gate, you can get your zip ride tickets and ride the Soaring Eagle zip ride in the dark.
Will and Brendan and I took a ride on this zip line of sorts. And I don't want zip line to deter anyone from going on it. It's so fun. You're actually in a seated position. You get to ride with a buddy.
Right.
Great view.
And at night, you can see out over Providence. You can see to the bay. And as the leaves are falling off the trees, you can see the pumpkins from 115 feet in the air.
Perfect. You can also see them up close. Like she said, plenty of opportunity.
Right.
The Spectacular will run through...
It will run through November 5th. So rwpzoo.org, and then get your tickets online.
It really is a fun event. And it's fun anytime you come to the zoo because you get to meet really cool animals, or in this case, on the roadshow, you get to meet really cool animals. Meg, who is this?
This is our barn owl, Moya. We also have 2 more barn owls you might be able to see in the Alex and Ani farmyard. She just heard some geese ahead of us, so she's kind of checking out what's going on around us.
Talk about her coloring. It is beautiful, that speckled pattern, and I love the tans and the browns.
Yeah, so the cool thing about barn owl is her belly actually helps to tell if she's a girl or a boy. So females generally have more speckly bellies than the males.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. And about how old is she?
She's about 8.
Is that old for an owl? I don't really know. How old are they?
They can live to be pretty decent age. She's maybe in the middle somewhere.
And talk about some of the things that she eats, that she feeds on.
They're carnivores, so here at the zoo they mostly eat rats. In the wild they'll eat voles and frogs and things like that. They're silent predators, so when she flies, you can see she's flapping her wings. That's pretty silent, so they can sneak around to get their food.
Look at you, Moya, so sneaky. Very nice. Now, obviously you guys are protecting her. Are barn owls common? Would we see them around here?
They are pretty common. They're found in most places except more like Arctic and desert regions, so they're pretty common.
Beautiful. So maybe take a look around your yard. I know there's a lot of rural areas in and around Rhode Island that maybe you would spot a barn owl yourself. Nocturnal, I'm assuming?
They're nocturnal.
Okay. Well, good thing that she's up right now. Maybe that's why she's like on the prowl, right? You can see her looking up at all the different birds. We talked about what she eats. Unfortunately, what harms them? What would go after a barn owl? Is there anything?
Humans are generally top predators because of habitat loss and things like that. So humans are up there.
All right, so be careful. Be aware of where these beautiful creatures lie and make sure you keep their homes intact. And also, make sure you head on out to the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular. We've covered it all. We had ourselves on a pumpkin. We have an owl friend here joining us. Head to rwpzoo.org for ticket information, and we're going to have a link up on our website as well.